Doot, doot, doot. It's PB. I'm trying to make this a little bit more professional and stuff. I even did like the whole freaking daggone donation thing and stuff. Trying to, you can hear me okay, right? Should be able to. Should be able to hear me quite good. I'm just trying to make things a little bit better, man. I just trying things. Whoops, I mean poo. I don't care, dude. It's okay. To be quite honest with you, I tend to cuss a little bit more than I'd want to, and um, I'm trying not to. And one of the ways I try not to is doing this stuff. It's helpful. It's helpful. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. I was just seeing what it looked like on the thingamajig here. Um, Interesting. I'm still playing with it. No Game of Thrones spoilers. I don't watch it. I don't care. Yeah, you don't have to worry about me spoiling anything for you, cause I don't watch anything. Um, Too busy working. Too busy raising a 4-year-old. Too busy going outside and working out or going to the gym. Well, and my nighttime, when I get some free moments, I'll spend some free moments by myself or a video game, or spend some time with you lovely people, or in this case, lovely person. Don't watch a whole lot. So, you're safe. Very safe. So, what am I using to display this? Streamlabs OBS. It has a bunch of different, you can get some different themes and skins and stuff like that, and then you can edit them and kind of tweak them. And some of the things, like, oh, it doesn't have a Be Right Back one yet. I need to get a Be Right Back one. I know this one doesn't have that. That's kind of surprising. I'll have to come up with one for it. But it's got like the different things. Like the chat is actually supposed to come up right on this side right here. No. Actually, it's supposed to come up over to the left of the where the screen is, but it's not doing that. So I'm just using this one right here. But it came with all these different things, and you could change all the different the text, and it's pretty interesting. So I've been playing around with it a little bit. I actually tried using it one of the first times we were doing this, and it didn't display. It's because I didn't know that you had to. I thought it came automatically with a display thing set up. So that was me being dumb. So I played around with it and tested it before I rolled it out. But I'm still tweaking a little bit as I see fit. But I wanted something somewhat piratey. And this is as piratey as I could find. Because, I am a pirate. Yeah, I like the border too. I like that. It is a Star Wars-ish kind of a border. If you notice it, it does have a kind of a Star Wars kind of look to it. Plus, it's got red, and red is a pirate's color, and the background is black, which is pirate. So I like it. I think it looks a little bit more. It looks more like what I'm trying to actually do something with this. So I probably will be using. I don't think I'll be using any sort of theme or anything like that when I display from my phone. I don't even know if you can. But I did set up like what people told me to do is set up like the whole asking for alms thing. Just so what we talked about last night, my idea about how to actually do the like if you get different Lego sets and you can offer them as giveaways and stuff. So you're essentially giving the money back to the different people. But yeah, I like it. So far it's good. So far it's good. How are you, man? How are you? It's been a very long weekend for me. Very long. It's been very interesting. Not a bad weekend. Not a bad weekend. It's just interesting. But I am going to change. I am going to do. There is one thing I will change though. I think what I'm going to do is the title screen, the Jack Plays Star Wars title screen. I'm going to take this like area right here, and you can change the size of it. I'm going to take this border, and I'm going to put that SWTOR picture behind it, and on the left of the screen, I'll do the whole like Jack Plays thing. So it'll be a little bit different, a little bit more high speed, low drag, as we used to say. Pretty good. Getting ready to watch Game of Thrones and record your live commentary. Ooh. Hey. If I actually gave a hoot and holler about Game of Thrones, I'd be really interested to watch that. But I won't beat around the bush. I won't mince words, and I will tell you that I don't care. But I do care about you, and I care about the fact that you care about that. If that makes any sense at all. Okay, where the heck are we going, guys? Where are we going today? That's right. Wait a minute. Yeah, we gotta... Oh, shiza. Yeah, we gotta go around the corner, as my kid would say. Around the corner. But I'm really looking forward to doing another Lego stream. It shall be good. It shall be very good. I am going... One of the things I will be asking for donations for is it's for the next... I'll put in a few... I gotta figure out how to do a poll. So I'm going to put in for do a poll for 3 different Lego sets that I will say, hey, which one of these would you like me to build and tweak? And then I will do a giveaway. You know, hey, we can let's raise the fundage for this and let's give it away. It's cheap, not really expensive stuff. We'll start with like the cheap things, and you know, the stuff that's not you know, $100 obviously. I don't really feel all that keen to, you know, in my mind, the whole like donations thing, even if it's for that sort of purpose, and you know, it seems like begging, and I as a Marine, I just don't feel right about that. But if I'm giving it back to the viewers, I feel a little bit better about that. And not all of them will get back to the viewers, just so I'm record saying that. Probably it'd be based on like which, you know. So no, you wouldn't. It's for my own purposes, so I know what my initial reactions are. I listen to it when I rewatch the episode for critique purposes. Do you have a little, like one of those things like note to self, get wart cream for giant wart on ass, or note to self, blow up doll not as good as advertised, that sort of thing from Dirty Works. That movie with Norm Macdonald, which I think was freaking hilarious, by the way. Where's the bad guy? Ah, he's over here. Is it like, so it's one of those little like things with the in this scene I noticed that this person is picking their nose, and that really really bothers me. I can't do your voice very well. I'm sorry. Your voice is kind of hard. I'm trying. I'm going to get good at it so I can imitate everybody. Oh, it's on your... Oh, I'm so sorry. Must have been that Saigon individual of the night, if you know what I'm saying. Also from Dirty Works. I still haven't seen that movie more than once, and it's freaking hilarious because it's retarded. I mean, I'm sorry. That is not an okay word to say. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You just use an audio recording app. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, you gotta get one of those old-fashioned tape ones, though. That, or, you know, they make the digital ones now. But that's like more of like a reporter, where you can just be like, yeah. You do have a unique voice. It's true. It is very unique. I, on the other hand, have a very generic voice. Not very interesting. You know, it's not like James Earl Jones, Samuel L. Jackson, or Ewan McGregor. You know, I don't have an accent that women find to be sexy, you know? You know, it's just kind of bland and boring, and I don't know. I think that's why I do voices. I think that's why I like to do this, because, you know, you feel like for that second or two of riffing something. Oh, that's true. A pirate is meant to be kind of a chameleon, I suppose. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good a sign. What the heck? This guy ran away like an idiot. Well, whatever. No, okay. You know what? I like that you said that. You know how people get. You and I are from the 90s. Well, I mean, from the 80s, right? But the 90s, the thing is you could say what you wanted to, right? The and your friend, your friend, your best friend. You know what would guys do? They would talk smack. They would, you know, insult each other, and it was a term of endearment. And you'd call your best friend the F word that ends in G, or sometimes T if you're feeling really, you know, like using larger words, or a fruit, you know, baked good, or a Q word with that also ends in R. You know, you'd call your buddy names like that. And now today, if you were heard calling your buddy a name like that, you would be absolutely just, you know, you'd be arrested for a hate crime and everything else. And it's just, there wasn't any malice. There wasn't ever any malice involved with that phrase usage. It was just always meant to be just for jest. Yes, we are 90s kids. Because, I mean, I went to school with some guys that were of, you know, they batted for the same team. Wait, they batted for the opposite team that I batted for, I guess is the correct term. And I did not despise them. You know, you gotta beat around the bush, dude. I'm sorry, like, with the whole in real talk, in real time, you know, it's like what happened with like the like countless like celebrities or just individuals were, oh, they used the term they shouldn't have used. Like they might have in a passing form used the N-word or something like that. And it's like in context, you never get context. You just hear, oh, they use the word, they're racist, or you they use the F word in with regards to a person of in the LGBTQ community, therefore they're a, you know, homophobe. I was like, well, that's a narrow way of looking at things. It's automatic, you know, judgment, and it could not be further from the truth. But yeah, you got to beat around the bush with in terms of things like that, because you know, you're trying to get monetized. You're trying to get following, and you're not trying to overtly offend anybody, because I don't go out of my way to offend people. I generally like people. Even some SJWs. I work with a couple of SJWs, and they annoy me from time to time. And speaking of which, I do have a story to tell about one SJW at work. The man's name shall be left unnamed, but he does have a glorious soy beard. Not to say that your beard is soy. Just want to make that abundantly clear. Like I made with Odin. You guys' beards are not soy. They're not laced with that, you know, they're not bad. They're actually quite glorious. But this gentleman that I work with, he, yeah, he wants, name's Chuck. Okay, yeah, that's right. His name is Chuck. His name is Chuck Windick. Something like that. Windixie, something, I don't know. Windex. So Chuck, he, you know, he says that he can't wait until the future when AI takes over, and the governments have like a utopia set up for the people, so we wouldn't have to work, and instead we would get a government issued stipend, you know, like a allowance, so that we could spend money on things, and that we could you know, spend time learning how to play the violin, or write poetry, or sit on our butt and consume all day. And somehow he thought this was a good idea. And I mean, I'm not even really embellishing about this at all. I really couldn't, because I was flabbergasted. Yes, I use the term flabbergasted. Chuck is indeed of minimal intellectual capacity. Let's just put it that way. I mean, he's book smart, but he's also this kind of person, like, for example, I made a video making fun of Planet Fitness, if you recall. I was a little nice in the way I made fun of Planet Fitness, but I made fun of Planet Fitness, and I meant every word. This guy thinks that I was out of line making fun of Planet Fitness, because he said, no, these people are absolutely right, because you go to a place like a real gym, and you work out, and you're there, and you're 400 pounds, or you're there, and you're skinny, and you have twig arms. You are judged. You are judged for who you are because you're 400 pounds and you can't use any of the equipment because you're fat. And you break the bench to do your bench presses. And oh, Jack is a PO. TM? What's TM, dude? What's TM? I'm just acting. I'm just acting. I'm not really crying. Chuck is a POMIC. Oh wait. Are you trying to say DM and you don't know how to spell because? Oh crap. One. Okay. Getting there. No, you didn't send me nothing. What the heck? So you're not saying DM, TM. What's TM, dude? What is that? What is that? POMIC. Trademark Jack. Well, tell me what it is. What is a POMIC? I really want to know what it is because that sounds funny. Person of minimal intellectual capacity. Yes! So you're saying I should trademark that? Because that would be fun. Okay, so yeah, that's a POMIC. We just call him a POMIC. I should also trademark slap. Trademark slap. And I haven't used that. And I should. I should use that on Twitter from time to time when people are whining and complaining about crap I don't care about. It's called sounds like a personal problem. Somebody's been complaining about something they shouldn't complain about, or they just, the world's out to get me. And it's like, slap. What? So anyway, Planet Fitness, he thinks that, there are people that are, he also thought the Gillette commercial was a valid thing. He thought that Gillette commercial with the soyness and the freaking fruitiness of it and the men bashing of it, he said that was okay. He said, no, women are, it's like guys catcall all the time. Every time I got a girlfriend, guys catcall the girl I'm with. And then I had to tell him, I said, dude, yeah, whiners, exactly. I had to tell this dude, I was like, no, this is 2018, 2019. Nobody freaking catcalls and just to catcall anymore. Those guys were catcalling because you were there and they sensed weakness. They weren't catcalling because of your girl. They were catcalling because of you. And he looked like he was about to cry when I told him that. I didn't want to freaking mince words. I was like, I see girls all the time. I don't catcall. I'm not a cad. I just, if they're attractive, they're attractive, and I just, I admire from afar, and I leave it at that, and I just, I don't make it obvious. I'm not a douchebag about it because that's just rude. But guys only catcall girls when they're trying to freaking get in the heads of a dude that chick is with because they think he's weak. And that's just the way it is. Yep, he is indeed a POMIC. It showed also low testosterone count too. So he's not only a POMIC, but he's a person of minimal testosterone count. So he's a PODIC and a POMIC at the same time. So TM. So TM on both of those. Which is really sad. Because he's a nice guy. He really is a nice guy. But he's also what my ex described her ex to be like, which is somebody that has he's a dishcloth, no freaking emotional capacity other than blandness and boringness. And I don't really trend that way. I'm a man of passion. But anyway, I digress. You know, I love to. You know, here's the thing that's fun about playing a video game. Having people to talk to. You can wax philosophical about things, and you know what? I really I don't stand. I stand for some things, and I know we talked about like the whole SJW stuff, but one line I am going to draw in the sand, and I am going to hold that line, is the fact that I was raised by my grandfather. My grandfather is a capital MAN, and he raised me to be a man. But he raised me in the way to actually truly respect women, not women, respect women, and treat them, you know, as the fair sex that they are, and not for virtue signaling or anything like that. You know, there's nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with the masculine, you know, essence, I guess you could say. I feel like a lot of what's going on is a war against the masculine essence. Something that just, you know, let's make everybody androgynous and the same, and get rid of competition. And, you know, there are certain things. You can't fight against evil or things that are wrong without the masculine force. Women are great. Women are fantastic. The empathy women have and the compassionate qualities that women have far trump that of men. Their ability to use intuition far exceeds that of men. They best us in many regards. But we have a role, and our role is protector. Our role is to be, you know, more of the warrior, more of the powerhouse, and that's just the way it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, women have their roles, men have their roles, and I think it's okay to be different. We don't have to all do the same damn thing, because it's just like individual. It's the same as like with individual people. A lot of the thing, like what Common Core is a problem with a lot of different things in society, where they try to make everybody the same on the same footing. It's like, well, like a quarterback. I play quarterback, not very well, but I play quarterback, and I have kind of a wonky throwing motion. And if you look at it from that term, Phillip Rivers has a wonky throwing motion. People used to try to give him a hard time a lot, but that died down quick because he did what he did, and he was very good at it. And he kind of has a sidearm motion. It's like, well, the mechanics aren't very good. Like, who cares what the mechanics look like? Everybody's going to have a different way to do things that is more comfortable to them because of how they're built, or what they're, hey, look at this. Level 70. This is a big day, people. This is a big day. Oh, I'm at the command rank of 2. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so beautiful. Anyway, you say, unfortunately, when they use their intuition is when we get in trouble. Yeah, I love PR. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. Yeah. Ooh, I get stuff out of this guy. Force expert. What is this for? I'm just gonna no. Disintegrate. Let's see what the hell's in this one. Yay! Soy Jack. I'm not soy. Oh, because I started to cry a little bit. Hey, Level 70 is a big moment for any SWTOR player, okay? It's a big moment. It's a big moment. Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna claim them all, biznitch. Boom. Wow, would you look at that? I'm at level 70 already? Yeah, I'm like 2/3 of the way through the game too. They made it easier and easier. That's ridiculous. I will say that's pretty ridiculous. Oh, the voice crack. Yeah, I know. I do voices. See, Robin Williams. I do voices. I can do hot dog too.
Hello out there. A word, please.
Master Timms. I'm gonna kill that guy. Oh, hey, should I lie to this guy? Should I pull a prank on him? Soy Jack. Hey, if you want to create a my first, no, I have to have 1,000 subs for that. I have to have 1,000 subs for a fake account, a parody account. Soy Jack would be funny. The real Soy Jack would be a good one, but hey, whatever. I'm not going to do it myself because that's just lame. That's just lame. That's cheating. That's just a force choke. I think I want to force choke him, but should I prank call him? Should I say, hey, we are allies, open the door? Should I say that? What do you think? Murder? I know, but I'm trying to trick him. I'm trying to trick him. So if I trick him and then murder him, would that be okay? Yes or no? I need to know. I'd like to know. I've been working on Anakin voice, by the way, from 2 and 3. I want to use that. I like those voices. Trick, yes.
Come out of there, friend, so we can talk properly.
Good try.
I'd like to.
Nature. I know you are sick.
Try.
I even know who you are. Many years past, I was the Padawan of Master Nomen Carr. He and I forged a bond.
Nomen Carr.
I know about your confrontation with Master Carr and what you did to him.
Whoops. He's lucky I spared him.
I should have killed that miserable old man.
Wait a minute, wait.
Chance.
He's never been the same.
Oh, wait. Didn't mean to say that. Blah, 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 blah.
Does Master Carr fare well?
He's never been the same.
There, that's
no
right.
Longer communes with the Force.
Exactly.
Since you defeated Carr and took Jason Wilson, the Jedi Council has been keeping track of you.
Good.
We know you are no longer aligned with Darth Barris, and are in fact here to stop Lord Melicost from freeing Darth Ekage.
Nice to see you Jedi aren't always in the dark.
See?
You'll find we are not as inept as your former master may have suggested. It's a dead end, Sith. To follow Lord Melicost, you need information from the computers in this room, but the door has been fused.
Oh, wait. Not for the
For the
Sith.
same reason. I got the information, but Lord Melicost's commandos trapped me in here.
Well, I'm going to free him.
Tell me how I can break you out.
Our combined strength, striking the door from both sides,
But I will kill this guy, don't worry.
could break the physical seal. Trouble is, there's a fail-safe force field that makes even that impossible. Now, if you were to take out that force field...
If I do this, you'll give me access to the information I need.
You have my word.
Don't worry, I will. Don't worry. I should be. I want to. If I get the opportunity, haven't gone this route, and also I did this 7 years ago. This storyline. So I don't remember if I can double cross him. I hope I can. Oh, it's okay, dude. Dude, I understand. I understand. After recording your shopping list of things you need at the store, like, your hemorrhoid cream, your Golden Girls on Blu-ray, more toilet paper, Depends. You know, those are very important things to record, and of course, recording your Thrones critique on the fly. Which, by the way, I think, in all seriousness, I think you should. I don't know. Maybe you should do something with that kind of stuff. Extra strength. Well, dude, of course, extra strength. Why are you gonna get the freaking weenie stuff, dude? Always get extra strength, even if you don't need it. Extra strength alcohol, extra strength butt cream, extra strength tampons. Although, why a man would need a tampon, I don't know.
We can help each other.
Which is funny because you remember, like, they I don't know if you said that like some places were getting upset because, or women were getting upset because tampons weren't offered in like the restrooms. I think that's sexist because you know, and it's also against transgenders because what if a transgender needs tampons in, you know, in their men's room, in the quote unquote men's room. Extra strength rum. You know it. You know it. I like rum. Rum is good. Yeah, you got your cool yeah, I am a little jealous of some of the people that watch Game of Thrones. But on the other hand, there's something about it's really weird. I like Tolkien, and I like the world he built. And Game of Thrones is kind of similar to that. But for some reason, I've never really had the itch to watch it. For one thing, I don't have HBO. And another thing, I don't want to pay for HBO. But that's my one for the night. That's funny. That's funny, sir. Where the hell are we going? Oh, wrong way. We gotta go this way. We have to go this way. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. I wonder where Cyber is. I wonder where he hasn't been. Oh, that's right. He's had something going on, and he's been a little busy. That's okay. I hope whatever's going on with him ends up well. He seems to be a good kid. You don't have HBO either. Oh. Yeah, I get you. Oh, Cyber. Oh, no. Well, he's had some things going on with his oh, it's over here. He's had something going on personally. I don't want to bother people when they got personal business. You know, if they need help, they're always welcome to ask for help. I'm always willing to be helpful. Even if there's nothing really that I can do. But I hate to bother people. You know, because you don't know what's going on. And if they need privacy, as they say, privacy. Yummy, delicious water. Can't get any better. Excuse me. Oh. I've been thinking about changing my guy's name from Temne Reservoir to a different name. All my characters have, except for my first two, have Russian words or names. I want to
Power stations are down.
fix this one.
Great. With the force field down, we should be able to break the door open. On three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my.
Well done, Sith. Now, before you think to fight me, I suggest you look at the computers in here.
Oh no, I have to be nice with this guy?
I'd say they've seen better days. Still smoking.
He did it.
Who could have destroyed them?
You destroyed the computers, so I couldn't get the information I need.
I did it to make sure no one else sent by Darth Varys could succeed. That is, after you and I stopped Lord Melicost.
Oh no, I have to
I'm
figure.
the only one who knows where to go. Our goals are one, even if our
That's
motives.
right.
I suggest a partnership.
I hate to say it, but I have to actually, you know, I have to help this fart knocker out.
I have no quarrel with you, Tims. Let's work together.
How unexpectedly amiable. Still, maybe a bit of caution. All I'll tell you is that we're headed for Deep Prison. The exact location of Darth Eckage's cell remains my secret. In good faith, I'll point you to her assassins.
Excuse me.
Remain locked up while I get access to the Deep Prison.
For the time being, I won't.
Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure I can beat the hell out of this guy at the very end. I really want to make it a good one. Blah, 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 blah.
I have
Blah, 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 blah.
How do I know you'll make good on your promise?
Because it's practical, and I am nothing if not practical. Might get the assassins to back down without a fight. Me? Not so much. Here are the coordinates. Follow me when you're done, and we'll get together and face the Darths. It really will take both of us.
Oh, yes, indeed. I know. I haven't played this one for 7 years, buddy. I can't remember. Master Tims, you better get going, fool, before I cut you down. Thing is also, is that I mean, the one thing about the way I do my stuff is I'm not a dark sider by nature. I may like the dark powers. You know, in all the games I've played, I like to do the dark side powers. But I'm just, you know, I'm just not a dark sider. You know, anytime I get the chance to do something horridly evil and wrong, I kind of back out because I'm like, no, I'm just not like that. I just like peace, love, and happiness, dude. Alright, let's get away from these fruitcakes and go over here. So what time is Game of Thrones? Is it, it's here, it's 9 o'clock my time, so tell them midnight? Is it, you're going to be watching at midnight? Is that it? Oh, let's see here. Wait a minute. Oh boy, wait. I will answer your freaking message in a second. We're going to mess around with these rat-attacky fart knockers here. I like the word fart knocker. What do you think? Dude, I just killed them all really quick. Fools. Oh, I thought you were going to say, I like dark women. I have seen some darker women, darker skinned women that are very, very attractive and pleasing to the eye indeed. But no, that's not what I was saying. I was actually saying that the dark powers and ooh, dead. Wait. I can do this. Zap. Oh, wait. All these rat-attacky guys. What a bunch of douchebags. Slash stab. Oh, my. Yeah, I had a lovely margarita. Kind of went to my head a little bit. I think I drank it too fast. It was just so delicious. It doesn't really happen very often. It got over about an hour and a half ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. I get you. You love all the colors of woman. Huge misogynist here. As I've told my more culturally advanced or ethnically advanced fellows on the football team that I played with last, we were doing a workout on this place that, you know, it's called Tumamoc Hill. Very tall hill. It is a challenging hill to go up. There were some college girls walking up the hill, and one girl, you know, she was of the she was African American. She had very gorgeous hair, and I made a comment about her amazing, epic hair, and they caught me staring. And they started laughing, and I said, "What? I'm an equal opportunity player." And they laughed. They thought that was hilarious. And, yep, I am an equal opportunity player. I don't have any problems with anybody. If you're hot, you're hot. If you're cool, you're cool. If you're nice, you're nice. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. And you were mocked. Hear my ass. No. I was actually not mocked. I really was not mocked. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Because, you know, I got a response of, my man. I just thought it was freaking cool and funny. You know, they weren't mocking me. The hair was pretty nice, though. No, she had some really nice hair. I can appreciate some glorious hair. Let's kick this guy's ass. You know, it's like I said, equal opportunity player. Nothing wrong with that. All sorts of pretty ladies. Alright, let's go back around this way. You weren't mocked for a hair comment? Oh, everyone was on a level. No, I was not mocked. But I also, when they saw me staring, I said she had great hair and she was hot, and that was okay. We're men. What do you expect? Men are men, which is why there is no way in hell I could ever be racist. You know, there's one common thing. Well, there's several common things, but there's a common thing between men. Is if you find a woman who's attractive, and you can agree on that. And you know, need I say more? Well, actually, now here's the thing. Now this is where your not having been there and my poor storytelling comes into play. We were going down the hill. They were coming up the hill. So I saw them from the front first. And it was luscious hair. It really was. I mean, it was phenomenal hair. Very fetching, you know. So, from the behind thing was after. See them going up the hill. I wonder what the hair looks like from behind.
I took care of them.
You know what I'm saying.
I knew you were the perfect person for the job. I should have sent a hollow crew to record it. The Ratataki will give us a wide berth after your little demonstration.
Those savages are still trying to figure out what happened.
Oh, lordy.
I'm saddened that I couldn't watch it personally.
Oh,
Thank you,
man.
Bob. You're an inspiration.
Well, we have 4 viewers, but we have only 1 person commenting. 3 viewers now, and 1 person commenting. Really wonder who the other 2 lurking people are. Maybe I have some stalkers. Trying to know what kind of a good-looking man I am. Excuse me. That's toxic masculinity at its finest. We have a comment that says... that's a good question. Let us check. Only 1 comment. Oh, only 1 like. What the hell is the matter with you? What the hell is the matter with people? Like my videos. I'm very forceful. I'm a pirate. Like my video. Wait, what did you say, PB? What was it? I forgot to write it down. What did you say about like? What did you say? You called it, oh crap. No, I know that. What did you call it? What did you call liking the video from the piratey sense for our community here? You called it... Damn it, I wish I had a good memory. It was something cool and I liked it. Swashbuckle the like button. Dadgummit. R. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Do it or else I'll sick my bosun Firebeard here to swash your buckle, if you know what I'm saying. But you were caught staring after. Trust me, I get, yeah, of course, dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's no way I could possibly ever be racist, because it's like men get it. You find somebody attractive, you find somebody attractive. LMAO. It's funny. Hey, I don't care if anybody's hoping for a sneak peek for my 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs, you get to see how gorgeous of a man I really am. Or ugly, depending on your particular taste. But considering how the very batting for the other team waiter that we had at the restaurant for Mother's Day was staring at me, I would say that everyone finds me absolutely gorgeous. Even better looking than... Who's that guy that... I got, it's just... Who's the dude that said he was so good looking? Oh, God. Exaggeration Nation. C-3PO? Sith Kryptonian? I don't know. It was one of those. It's one of those guys. Either that or I'm just really, really ugly and I have a funhouse mirror in my bathroom, which is okay too. Hey, whatever you gotta do, wherever you gotta have to, feel good about yourself is okay. We all have to do something. Alright, what we got going on here? We got a bunch of freaking jerk-offs here. And it looks like we're going to have to go for it. Shiza. Oh my gosh. Oh, the bloodbath. Death, destruction. Ow! My neck. Dead. Alright. Okay. My wife says she is the wrong color. I said that's a stereotype and I like it. It is a thick thighs and buns. Oh yeah. There you go. Stereotypes are bad, okay? Stereotypes are horrible. You know, it's what you feel inside, right? It's how you feel. It's how you connect with another person. It's how that sweet music makes you dance and groove. Or how many bottles of booze you've had to drink. Or, you know, straight up, it really doesn't freaking matter. And people, you know what? It's personality, it's who the person is, it's how you connect at a human level, because we are all freaking humans. The irony about all the whole, the true thing that we do in our community to stand against with the SJW stuff is that identity politics really matters not to a truly enlightened individual, because nobody really gives a rat's ass what somebody looks like. You can get along with anybody as long as you just are a decent human being and you treat people with respect. You can get along with just about anybody. I wanna feel inside. I wanna feel inside. Ooh. That was very adult. What I said or what you said? I don't know. I don't even remember what I said. It's like you know, wedding singers. Like I said something. I don't know what it was, but I said something. Drunk 3PO isn't. He's a droid. No man can look that good without trying. It's true. It's true. He, I swear, I'm gonna have to expose him for the drunk robot that he really is. I mean, no man can have the freaking calves that he has without being, you know, artificial, right? I need a be right back screen because I need more alcoholic beverages. I need another. Aside from the one margarita, excuse me for yawning, the one margarita I had, I am enjoying some delicious Sol. Very good Mexican beer. Very tasty. Where the hell am I going? How far away is this? Is it over there? Dadgummit. I don't want to go over there. I have to go around it. Yeah. Allergies are bothering me. You can only have calves like that if you have one testicle. Really? Dude, I will spoil a spoiler here and say that I'm blonde. So I don't really get it. I mean, I got pretty good calves myself, but I've worked really hard for them. But I don't have robot calves. I'm not freaking the Terminator, and I'm not freaking drunk C-3PO. I'm not really sure what you're saying. It's a Lance Arm. Oh, I got you. See, yeah. See, the only Lance Armstrong jokes I know is when I make fun of the freaking bicyclists, the spandex wearing cyclists here in Tucson, as they ride their bicycles around, and they're wearing their full like race spandex outfits and their hats, and they're just they look so cute in their little outfits. And then it's like, do you guys think your Lance Armstrong or something? Why did you shave your legs? I gotta know, why did you shave your legs? It's not going to shave any time off of your race time. It's not going to help you if for road rash purposes of like picking up rocks in your skin. It's not a good idea. No matter what lame fruity excuse you use. I'm blonde. You saw the top of your head when Lego. Did you really? Oh, that's right. You saw that. That's right, because I had to lean underneath the camera to get a part or something like that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But hey, dang it. I have a full head of hair. There's not a bald spot anywhere. And it will stay that way until I'm at least 70. So saith my grandfather's hair. Oh wait, hold on. I got kicked these guys' ass. Shaving is a mental thing. Like, if I shave, this will make me a better freaking cyclist, or this will make me look prettier when I'm riding my bicycle. I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bicycle. I don't know. I think I'm tainted by the fact that they all ride like crap and they think they own the road here. We provide them very large bicycle lanes. Very, very large. Very, very large bicycle lanes. So large that in fact you could almost drive a car in their bicycle lanes. And in fact, old people have at some point. But they like to ride tandem, or instead of riding in their bicycle lanes, they'll ride in the road instead, because that's a great idea. That is a fabulous idea. And then they'll wave the middle finger at you if you don't give them 50-foot berth. They'll cuss at you, yell obscenities at you, and it's like, how did you not save me here? They're just douchebags. You only have a full face of hair. Top is thinning. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's like the placebo effect. Oh, I got you. Placebo effect. So it's really just about being kind of the gay word. I mean the G word. Did I say the gay word? Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant the G word. Because no self-respecting man is just going to freaking shave their freaking leg hair unnecessarily if it has no real effect, right? How long ago did I say I was leaving? You said soon. You didn't say a time in general. You just said soon. It's backed up there in chat. The gay word epic. I can't beat back the fact that I'm a 90s freaking kid, man. I can't. I really can't. As much as I'd like to say that, I'm a 2019 man. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't leave now. Because the epic 90s words being reused again. Yeah. Again, it's like one of those stupid things. Like, people get overly offended by things. Like, I don't care who's what. I make fun of everybody equally the same. I'm an equal I used to even say I'm an equal opportunity freaking hater. I'll make fun of anything. But you didn't just... I know, right? That's funny. I mean, like, Yeah. Yeah. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed, I promise. It's silly. Oh, look, we got some stuff here. Whoa. Like, oh my god. We should take these things right here. Oh my god. There we go. We took those things. Yeah, I'm glad you're laughing your freaking butt off, dude. Cause you know, it's like it's kind of like you know, the funny thing is like it. I don't know. I don't care. Life's too short to care about silly things like that. It's like, you know, the amount of times I've been, because I have a Jewish ancestry, and I had a black dude at one of my former offices, you know, start talking to me about reparations and stuff because, you know, the color of my skin, right? Which isn't racist in any way, shape, or form. Like, I owe money because I happen to have a light skin color. And I had to tell him, I was like, okay, so he's trying to tell me I need to give him reparations because of the fact that I'm white and he's black. And I said, okay, for starters, my family didn't come over from Germany until after slavery was abolished. So I don't have any stock in that, as my family was German residents, West Germany, not, you know, Northwest Germany, not America. And secondly, he was bragging about his family. You know, it's like, oh, we're from Egypt, we're Egyptians, and blah blah blah. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool, cause you know, you made my people build your, you know, statues and temples and pyramids. So how about I need reparations from you because you used my people as slave labor to build your monuments. So yeah, you know, just saying. Let's talk about that for a second. You put me in a great mood. I have a feeling Game of Thrones is gonna wreck it, but it must be done. You know what? Sometimes you just have to, you know, drive into the swamp. Sometimes you just need to open up that manhole cover, put on your snorkel, and dive face first right into it. Sucks. Yeah, black North African versus Jew on slavery. Exactly. It's like, come on, guys. Let's have a talk about that. But it just kills me that the amount of that people have, the amount of ignorance people have, and it doesn't matter. This is why I cannot be a racist individual, because it's like, it doesn't matter.
Your gang's more powerful than all the
It doesn't matter what person's color of their skin is or what culture they're from. You know, every culture has done something stupid. Every person of skin color has done something stupid. It doesn't really freaking matter. In the end of the day, there's only one human race, and there's different shades of brown, from light brown, like cream, all the way to dark mocha. Gross diving. I know, right? It's pretty gross, but it's funny. Gross. It's yucky.
Let's do this, Sevrek.
But you know, it's like, it's just you know, it's the thing is, like, nobody, at the end of the day, nobody gives a rat's ass. You know, really, truly, it doesn't really matter what a person, you know, what their skin color is or where they're from. You know, people are all the same at the end of the day.
I've serve the Empire.
Snorkel
There must
better
be other
at
alien
least be
prisoners
one way.
alive.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have the one-way snorkel, or you're gonna be like, you know, you get right in there, and it's all of a sudden you go to take a breath, and it's pretty gross. What if a freaking cockroach or two or three or four, you know, start crawling into that snorkel that way? Next thing you know, you got wiggly, you know, legs in your mouth and stuff, and you're like, that's really gross, man. You know, it's like, you got gross mind. You sick. Give ass rats to homeless. They are hungry. Aww. Just cook fully. Aww. I feel bad about homeless, actually. I think I wonder what else, what more. There's something about homeless. There's a lot of homeless people have mental problems, or, you know, substance abuse addictions, or both. And thank you, PB. Thank you, because you see there's more individuals. But, you know, there's something about homeless. It's like I have a hard time making any kind of cracks about, because a lot of them can help. Some at some point can help their situation, but sometimes you can't. You ever think about
Prove your strength against the other aliens, and your goddess will take notice.
you know, how have you ever thought about, like, where you would be? Where would you be if, like, a bad life situation happened? Would you,
Captain Vandor,
if you were to lose your
agreed to
house,
police the aliens.
your job, and you had to live in your car? I saw some people at Walmart today, and I'm pretty sure.
Severick displayed great honor today.
They, you know what? Oh, wait, I want to redo this. I forgot who I was doing here. I forgot who I was going to be talking to about this.
Prove your strength against the other aliens, and your goddess will take notice.
I think they were living in their car, and it's like, well, what if I lived in my car? Yeah, well, they lived in, I think it was an Audi A4. Though that's not much bigger than a Civic.
Trandoshans have agreed to police the aliens.
It's not a very big improvement over, you know, a Civic. You know,
Severick displayed great honor today.
oh, good grief. I can't remember. Oh, wait. That's right. Sorry, I was just trying to get the right person for this particular task here.
I've proven my strength. Now serve the Empire.
But what would I do if I were in a situation like that, and how would I react? And I don't know. It really makes me sad to think about. It really makes me sad for the people.
Prove your strength. Captain. Severick displayed great
I wish there was more I could do.
His pack will serve it.
Eventually, it would be nice to try to help out in some way at a local level. Guess you would move south first. Don't want to freeze to death. Yeah, but you don't want to fry to death either. You can go too far south and you end up getting really, really hot and gross. Let's see here. Where are we going? Oh, the Republic Watchtower. Oh, Imperial Lodgement. Oh. Go all the way back there. Oh no. Yeah, I also have this screen right here. Wee but it doesn't work because I need to get the chat show up. But it's kind of pointless because I need to get DLive working for it before I can use that one. You're going to take off now. Okay, well, you have fun. Hey, I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad you had a little bit of fun. It's always fun when you're around Firebeard, so get to watching your Game of Thrones and recording your thoughts on it. So, got another watching. It's all right. No big deal. Like I messaged earlier about what Tim Pool said, and it made me think about how I'm viewing things lately. It's not about viewer count. It's about just, doing what you feel is good. But anyway, you have fun watching your Game of Thrones and doing your critique, and think about what I said about maybe reviewing these things, because you might have some really good things to say about it. I'm glad to have you here anyway. Let's see here. Oh no, I spoke with Ruger. That lawman doesn't scare me. I don't care for his feelings. Yeah, I don't care for his feelings. Bye, buddy. Take care. Have a good night, okay?
Ruger's tamed prisons before, even restored order to Coruscant's depths. It's time we end his career. The only thing
let's see here.
Are the force fields guarding his base. Luckily, a mad Deveronian prisoner, Golan, has the key.
Oh, they're going for an hour. Really interesting. Hour and 15. Let's see here. All right. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish talking to this guy, and I'm going to take a very quick, swashbuckle this freaking vid. Firebeard is a good bosun, that's for sure. Hey, what's up there, Starwoke Nico? How are you doing? Cheers to you too. Cheers to you. I was actually just saying that as soon as I talked to this schmuckatelli with the freaking goatee here, that little goatee, that I was going to go get myself a refresher on my beers. One beer. I'm going to get a beer. And then come back, and it'll take me probably less than a minute. But let's talk to this guy first and see what he has to say. Let's see here. The only things keeping us from this threat are the forest fields guarding his base. Luckily, mad Deveronian prisoner Golan has the key. Golan's as good as dead. I'm not that much of a jerk, so it's in that. He. Dude, you can't do that. That's a offensive hand gesture. You can't do. Let's see.
Tried executing him 4 times.
Hey, I am signed in chat. That's pretty funny. Thing doesn't let me do chat on my own damn thing. Excuse my French. Hey, buddy, how you doing? How are you, Alex? Good to see you. Sorry you weren't able to do your streaming today because of Danny.
Study his power in action as I kill him.
Wait. I'm sorry, I need my trusty Lieutenant Pierce back here. Okay, no. How are you? And I'm sorry you didn't get to, have your SWTOR stream, but hey, it's kind of like I would look at it as an opportunity to just kind of chill out, relax, and not have to have any kind of obligation, I guess.
He called to threaten me.
Oh no.
Ruger's tamed prisons before, even restored order to Coruscant's depths. It's time we end his career.
I'm for that. It's alright. Hopefully we'll be back up and running next Sunday. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. I hope Danny feels better. That'd be really nice if you were up and running next Sunday. Because I was actually, because the wife was going to do the singing at church in the morning rehearsal, so I had the kid. I could have spent about an hour or so hanging out on the stream, maybe even getting on here while I did that. Killed two birds with one stone, but you know what?
Golan will surrender the key.
I got to watch some.
May see things
Excuse me.
differently.
I got to watch some
Knows the key's value.
Disney
While she's
Oceans,
turned the force
which is really
highly
nice,
violent. The Republic tried
and
executing
tickle
him
my kid.
4 times.
That was a lot of fun
That's
too.
when they shipped him to Belsavin.
Nothing like hearing your kid laughing when you're tickling
He's
them.
refusing to hand over the key to Ruger's guard station.
But anyway, good luck tomorrow, by the way. I know you didn't have a very good appointment last week, and I hope your appointment tomorrow goes much, much better. Trap is the man. You are absolutely correct. He is the man. He is quite cool. That does sound nice. Nothing like hanging out with your kid. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's my buddy. He is my buddy. I think he's got 2 weeks left of school before he's out too, so it's going to be neat. I won't have to pick him up, but I would have to. Let me rephrase that.
I will study his power in action.
Picking him up on Monday through Thursday, the days I do it, are it's the best time of day because he's always excited and happy to see me, and we play a little bit. He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
Will change the lock frequency on the security fields.
So I will miss that during the summer. But, means I could get to, go to the pool just a little bit early and swim with him. I'm very much looking forward to that. That'll be happening about a month from now. Tomorrow should be fine. I'm just doing blood tests and I have to do fasting the night before. Oof. That's the only thing I won't be able to get my coffee as soon as I get. Oh, it's one of those type of fast. Eesh. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it is different from when I do my fasting. I haven't really been able to do it in the last couple of weeks because of my work schedule and the way things have been going on with the way my company's had some renovations done to the company stuff and like the break room and stuff. So we haven't really had. It's been harder to eat correctly. So I've been working from home a lot more, and then I tend to eat more when I'm at home than when if I just go to work and I don't bring anything, I don't have any food, it's easy. So fasting at that point is a lot more difficult than fasting, when you don't really want to, or it's a plan or a way of life. I do need to get back into that myself. But yeah, I hear you, dude. It is tough. But you'll get through it. It's one day. You'll get your blood tests out of the way, and then you can go treat yourself to a IHOP. Get the big stack of pancakes with the bacon or the sausage. Maybe a couple eggs, some hash browns, toast, a pot of coffee, lots of maple syrup, and that's a good morning right there. Or good afternoon, whatever time you get to do that. That's what I would be doing. But if I were you, and you be me, you'd use my body to get to the top. Wait a minute. Ace Ventura. That sounds so good. Yes, it does. And I've been thinking about that for a while. Not just today. Not just today. I don't really like Waffle House, for example, very much. But do you know what they do very well? They do hash browns. I would very much like some delicious, delightful hash browns. Oh, you know the Ace Ventura? Yes. I love Ace Ventura, dude. My wife hates it. My wife hates Ace Ventura, but you know what I do? I do an Ace Ventura quote. And she... Oh, here is this douchebag. I'll do a Ace Ventura quote, and she won't know it that's an Ace Ventura quote. And, you know, she'll laugh. She'll laugh, and then I'll say, you know what that was from? She's like, no, what was that from? It's like, that was from Ace Ventura. And then she'll get all of a sudden, she'll get upset. I'm like, but you laughed. You just told me you don't think Ace Ventura is funny, and I just got you to laugh at Ace Ventura, so yes, you do. You think Ace Ventura is hilarious. Don't lie to me. Oh. Yeah. You know it. It's the way of things. Wife troller. I am a wife troller. It's probably no surprise to anyone here that I get in trouble frequently for teasing, joking, and other things of that nature. You get the feeling that my wife knows she has to put up with some trolling at least once a day. Hence the getting in trouble all the time. All the time. At the minimum. Yeah. Oh man, I got freaking put up with these lurkers. Speaking of lurkers. Yeah. Oh, they're all dead. Oops. Dang it, I gotta go around the freaking horn here. Yeah, I get in trouble a lot. And, you know, but it's like, I like want to feel bad, but it's so much fun. It's just so much fun. Because sometimes, you know, like Bruce Willis said in Friends, like, you know, he's like, you know, sometimes they just come to me, the jokes. You know, you can't really help it. It's not like you're doing it just to be a jerk off. There's sometimes the jokes just come to you. Let's see here. Gonna get rid of all this garbage here. We don't need this junk. This is junk compared to what ooh, that looks interesting. Research compound. I'll keep this crap. Palmer's device. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh. Let's, oh, shoot. Let's, money. We got money. We got this. Got this. Got this. All worthless things, of course. Wait, whoa. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's look and see what we got. Wait, whoa. Snap. 8 power. No. Idiot. Okay, so let's get rid of that crap. Clearly. Whoops. Anyway, let's see here. You're on the prison planet to save the 4 Sith Lords of Darkness. This is indeed a true statement. This is what I am doing. I am doing such a thing as that. Cannot be previewed. I don't want to preview. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I meant. I meant this. I can't do anything of that. I meant this. Okay, so 28 endurance. So we got 28 endurance. Ooh. Power and critical rating. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we can go for that. let's see what this thing is worthwhile here. Oh man. Let's see here. Oh wow. Oh. Gosh. Oh yeah, I gotta start cooking up myself some stuff. What? Oh, that's the ear slot. Tell you what. We gotta start cooking this bad boy up his close to 70 stuff as we can. Your other character, Action Hank. Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. Is also on. I'm sorry, Alex. That just sounds like you so much. Action Hank. Love it. Is on Belsavis. I might revisit him at some point. You should. You should. Action Hank sounds like a fun character to have, dude. I love it. In fact, I think this calls for a dancing on the bar kind of moment right here. Yeah, Action Hank dance right here for Alex's character. Okay, enough of that. Okay, let's that's good stuff. I love it. Okay, so we have to get some of my other characters building some cool shiznit for old Temne here. I have two characters named Temne, don't I? I'm an idiot. So I have Temne Tenevoy and Temne Reservoir. Idiot. We gotta go with this guy. Ah, yeah. Captain's got the moves. He does. I don't, but he does. If it isn't made up, if it isn't freaking fake made up disco dance stuff, then I do not have moves. I have patented the Heisman, the Plumber, and the Doofus, but the other ones, no. So Captain, it looks like my entire immediate is going to go with me to see Godzilla. Really hoping the movie doesn't suck. LOL. Ooh. Yeah, I hope it doesn't suck either, considering all the other ones that I have seen have not been good. But, you know what? Here's hoping that you have a very good time at the movie. I mean, that's really what's important. I hope you just... Even if the movie sucks, though. Yeah, I kind of got you. I kind of got that. That's what you meant. You meant your immediate family. Even if the movie sucks, I still hope you have a good time and enjoy it. Because, you know, nothing wrong with enjoying a good movie. Oh, I got augments. Oh, 68. Let's put that one. Oh, it's bound. Bollocks. Yeah. I hope you have a good time. I'm probably going to be cashing in my chips here in a minute or two anyway. I just want to, as soon as I get all these, I want to take stock of what all we have to work with. And it looks like we have some things that we can use, but looks like I got to make, I got to make some of these, you know. So let's try to take stock about what we got here. So that's all we're going to be doing with the rest of our time tonight. So it won't be too much longer. Oh, it looks like I can make some of these. 210 power. Is that more than what I got over here? Let's see here. It is 363 mastery. Yeah, but I can't make any of these right now. I need to find refined isotope stabilizers. Refined isotope stabilizers. Crap. Well, that's what this is for. Refined isotope stabilizers. I don't even know where to find those. Like how to actually get those. Search. Apparently I didn't. Refined ISO. Yeah, that's not right, is it? Find isotope stabilizer. Crap. Alright, really? Dang gummit. Alright, let's try it again. Where the hell are you? Oh, here it is. Refined isotope stabilizer. I must have spelled it wrong somewhere. Refined isotope stabilizer. Well, that sucks. I can't find it anywhere, huh? Isotope refined stabilizer. Stab iser. Oh, fudge. Well, there's none of that available, so what we're just gonna damn it. We're gonna have to go with the gonna have to go with these. It's okay. How many of these can we make? Oh, we don't have any of these. Fresh medicinal cell grafts. Sounds like the game is giving you a hard time. No. It's, I don't do I don't do a lot of I don't do a story. Hey, I didn't get any of these from the story, but I don't do a lot of flashpoints. I don't do a lot of veteran master operations, so kind of hard for me to do that. Okay, put these guys to work. Get them going on some stuff. Alright, let's get them cooking away on some things. And while they're cooking, we're going to freaking get somebody else making some armor stuff. I think this might be work of Seamus McAnus. I think you're absolutely correct. Seamus was in here, and Seamus was sabotaging things. Seamus probably bought all of the stabilizers so that I couldn't use them. He's out to get me, I think. We'll never know. We'll never know, actually. That Seamus is a slippery one. Irish people, you know. Irish people. Let's see here. Okay, whoop, no. Okay, so let's see if we can even make the armor pieces right now. Let's see. Armorings. Woo! 68. I can make one. Actually, I can make more than one if I wanted to. So let's go ahead and make ourselves one and get the polished plasteel. Polished plasteel. To those. Oop, to those. To those. To those.
I'll report soon, sir.
And to those.
Promise nothing less than perfection, Master.
Okay. Next off, the Nam neck. Hey, it's Ruthie. How you doing, man? Or lady. Milady. Sorry, milady. I call everybody man. It gets my wife mad. So I apologize for that. But how are you? It is very nice to see you in our corner indeed. And is the geek in disguise. How are you doing, good sir? How are you? What is new with you? Yes, exactly. You have to do the hat tip. My preference for hat tip is the GIF with you got not Charlton Heston, but dude, the name is blank, and it's the dude that does Dirty Harry. He's in like The Good, the Bad, and Ugly, and he does like the imperceptible hat tip, like a real d-bag. Love it. You're good. Just trying to get over that last bit of the flu. Oh man, lady, yes indeed. See, old-fashioned men who are from the older generation, even if we are younger but made from the older generation, we say lady, because guess what? We actually do respect women. We make jokes, but we respect women, unlike these new people who say they respect women, but they really, really don't. Happy birthday to who? Whose birthday? Whose birthday is it? Let's see here. I'm sorry you've had the flu, by the way, the geek. I hope you get better very, very soon. Flu is not a fun thing to have in the slightest. I'm sorry to hear that. Oof, sorry to hear the flu won't go easily like a rat you're trying to catch. Yes, sir. I also like saying ma'am. I do too. I get funny looks. I get really funny looks when I'm at like Burger King or something, and I'm getting my Texas Double Whopper with cheese and no mayonnaise, and I call the 16-year-old somebody sir or ma'am behind the counter, and then they look at me like I'm high. And I'm like, what? I can't say sir or ma'am. I'm being polite. Plus, I don't want you to spit in my food, but of course, I don't tell them that, right? I don't want them to know that that's really what I'm saying. I don't want them to know I don't want them to spit in my food. But anyway, I digress. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, the Geekers guys. How old are you now? I don't want to guess because I don't want to offend unintentionally. Oh boy. So I can make 5 of those. What? It said I can make 5. Ooh. Looks like I'm going to have to make more of these.
Say I never did anything for you.
I won't. Don't worry. You're dumb. Not you. Not anybody in the chat.
Of course. On it.
I got a lot of that. Let's see here. Yep. I'm so old school, I called a woman handsome one time. The look on her face was priceless. That's a good one. I like that. Alex says the 16-year-old is like, nobody respects me enough to call me sir. Yeah, well, it's just, I don't see any problem with calling somebody a sir or a ma'am or anything like that. It's just a way of being nice to people, and I don't think anybody really gets that anymore. You're 37. Wow, you really don't look 37, to be honest with you. You really don't. Of course, I don't look 35 either, so I think it's not a bad thing at all. Let's see here. We need somebody cooking up other things. You know what we need to do is actually, I forgot, we do need to go back to old Temne here. 82A, nice year. I think Wrath of Khan came out that year. Did it? Did it indeed? White don't blight. That's freaking funny. Yeah, we're all young here. Let's just say that. We're all young here. We are all young. A lot of good, a lot of well-aging people in our community. You got Jeremy Griggs, who really doesn't look like, when he said he was in his 40s, I was very surprised by that fact. He does not look like he's in his 40s. You don't look like you're 37. I certainly don't look like I'm 35. Yeah, it's pretty cool to you know, age well, age gracefully. I think many in our community do age gracefully. It seems I'm in a minority right now. I actually enjoyed Game of Thrones. Well, no talking about spoiler material here, only because of others. Personally, I don't give two craps. I'm just asking out of politeness for the others who may or be interested. It sucks when a thing you like gets a lot of hate, and that's true. That's true. I think beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. When it comes to what am I doing? I'm an idiot. I didn't get all the stuff out. Good. Yeah, it does suck when people spoil things. It's like, come on, what are you doing? I love the soundtrack on this game. You recognize the layout on the for the thing? Yeah. I forgot to get the stuff out of the Predator, yeah. It was the only one that kind of fit a Star Wars type thing that I liked, that had red, and I could I don't know. I'm still searching for the thing that I want the most. I forgot to get something. I gotta go back. Oops. Yeah, Alex, seriously. One of my playlists that I use at work is the Star Wars The Old Republic soundtrack on, it's like all the ambient stuff. And it's really fun to just listen to that, as you're working. And oops, did I get them all? Did it get that last one? Okay, I did. Yeah, it's just I don't know, it gets me nostalgic. Every time I hear that when I'm not playing this game, I'll be like, I need to play the game. You use a modified version of it too? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of modifying it right now. I'm kind of goofing with it right now. Eventually I'll tweak it to where it's fully mine. Like all the little symbols in the different things, I'm not going to be using a lot of those symbols. I'm probably going to be coming up with like cutlasses and pirate flags and, things like that, to make it a little bit more piratey all around. And I haven't finished all the different screens. They had a lot of people who worked on KOTOR 2's soundtrack work on this game. Oh, yeah, okay, good. You hated KOTOR 2? Oh. I think that's the first thing you and I disagree about, buddy. There's things about KOTOR 2 I didn't like, honestly, but I actually really love that game. That game is still high on my list. Is an unfinished game, and it's clear, and that kind of gets it dinged a couple points. But the fact that they did make excuse me, a little hiccup. They made some improvements in terms of the GUI, and there were some cool things about it. I'm kind of curious why you didn't like the game though.
Hello, Commander.
Nobody has to like the same thing. Yeah, other people do.
Outstanding, Commander.
Oh, blah blah blah.
Understood.
Oh, this part of the soundtrack right here that's playing, I think, is from... Oh, crap. What planet is that from? Balmora, I think. from that was Balmora. Such a cool freaking game. I mean, overall, you just had a bad time playing it on the OG Xbox. The game crashed on me a lot, and I didn't like the characters the Exile travel with, except for Visa Mara. She was great. I actually had more problems with it crashing on Xbox 360 than I did Xbox One. Kreia, I know a lot of people like Kreia. I found her to be kind of creepy and obnoxious, kind of a douchebag. I always played as a dude, so I didn't really get the creepy fawning blonde-haired dude, the obnoxious guy. I did like Visa Mara. She was cool. The Handmaiden was okay. But I like Kando, Mandalore. I did like Mandalore. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The characters weren't as strong as in the first game, I think, but so I can kind of see where you're coming from there. Like the smuggler guy was kind of a weenie. I didn't like him. Disciple, yeah, basically Prince Charming. Yeah, I know. Part of the reason why I always played as the freaking dude is because A, I'm a dude, and B, it's the one time I played as a chick, I was like, this guy's a sycophant. He's a sniveling little freaking weasel. He's just like, I just didn't like it. There's something about the guy that just bothered me. Let's see here. I didn't like Kreia at all. I thought her mission to destroy the Force is more tell than show, and yes, she was very obnoxious. Yeah, I could see where I could see where you're coming from on the tell versus show kind of thing. Okay, I got two of those. I could, I was like, well, how the hell do you actually plan on doing that? Because by killing the Force, you're going to kill everything. Because everything's connected to Force some way. It's like, have you not really thought this through, or just talk about it a little bit? Okay, here. I think at the 2-hour mark, after we get all this stuff sorted out, back at our hangout, and the old freaking stronghold, Nullvoi's Galactic Stronghold. Ooh, what are the options? Owner. Oh, I can change the owner. That's neat. I can change it to, a Sith Academy Stronghold or Galactic Stronghold. Wow. Private access only. Wow, that's neat. See, who's my main character right now? Who's using it more? That's pretty cool. I like that. Some neat stuff here. Alright, well, I'm not going to do that right now, but I think these are new. By the way, so offline access, permission to invite players and kick players. Okay, you know what? Key holders. Show all keys. Let's see here. I'll have to do that with someone else. Never mind. Oh, and the villains. Oh, they were so bad. What, you didn't like Darth freaking, dude with the funny mask? Yeah. And the guy that looked like he had a skin rot disease? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they were superb by any means. It wasn't a perfect game. I think in terms of like the original game had a better overall story, and that includes like character development. But there were some, I mean, on the flip side, the second game had improvements in terms of like some mechanics, not all, because but I don't know, there was good things, and I think there were bad things about the second game. I personally liked it, but like I said, this is why I never give anybody a hard time for liking or disliking something, because everybody's so different. Everybody's so different about what worked for them. Ooh, Inquisitors, Consulars, I don't know what that. Everybody's so different about what worked for them, and that's okay. I'm really not. It's kind of neat. I don't think I have that. Yeah, so I never give anybody a hard time for that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't really care for that kind of headgear. No. Yeah, Arcane, no. Blah, 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 blah. Troopers, no. No. Oh, no. Do I have that? There. Yeah, we'll sell the rest of this trash. Yeah. Anywho's. Let's get us some money. Oh yeah. And we'll go ahead and deposit some money into our big account, because this is the fast forward account that I started at the end of 2016. It must have been the end of 2016. I started this account to do I mean, I wanted to try because they offered to level up to 60, I think, and to do the Infinite Empire stuff, and I just said, okay, I'll try it. And so I did it as an agent, because I hadn't had an agent at that point, and I immediately disliked the storyline, so I kept him. I got him up to the point where he gets Odessen, and I basically keep him to unlock stuff for me. Like, he's pretty much worthless. I'll never use him for moving forward in the game. Just don't really care about the storyline. I will give KOTOR 2 this as well. I'm glad there was no level cap anymore. You could really go all out with the force powers. Yes, you could. That's one of the things I really liked about it. Plus, if you use that bug that they had in the game to go to Korriban, where you could basically kill all those Terran Teteks in that one room, and you can max out. You can just sit there and max out your overall level by just raining down force lightning on them repeatedly. That was really cool. Of course, you have to save, because occasionally the thing would glitch out and freeze on you. But yeah, that was really kind of cool. It was a bug, but still was fun. But anyway, I think this is a good place to call it quits this evening. I do have work in the morning. I definitely. Oh, hey, look! I get to put this up here. Wow! But I'm still working on this card. I think this is a good place to end it, and I do appreciate everybody that showed up this evening. Some very good conversation topics. Geek, happy birthday. Ruthie, glad you showed up. PB Firebeard, he's watching Game of Thrones at the moment. And Alex, I hope you have a very good, I hope you have good luck tomorrow with your appointment and everything. And yeah, I think you should go get yourself a big breakfast after you're done, and treat yourself a little bit if you can, if you want to. That'd be fun. But this is Jack saying I hope you all have a good night. Keep your eyes on the horizon, and we will talk to you next time. Good night.